Sure. So basically, I used to read a lot of books. I used to read a lot of Enid Blyton books. I used to do a lot of writing as well, like small short stories, poems, etc. And I would be watching things on TV as well, like conversational based things as well. So I think that's what helped me kind of speak the language, and I had an interest also in the language. So I guess that also added to that. Can you
Yeah.
just introduce yourself, please?
Why not? Sure. Well, my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm working as a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. Alongside, I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time one-on-one conversational videos. And I do sometime like teaching to beginners and intimate speakers to different online applications and my WhatsApp group, my Telegram group. So that's all from my end in brief.
Okay, that's a great introduction. Thank you for that introduction. I'll just give you a brief introduction about myself. My name is Nirupama. I have done my BA in Sociology and Education. I have also done my postgraduate diploma in Early Childhood Education, and teaching is my passion. So for today's,
Delighted to hear about you, ma'am.
thank you. So
Yeah.
today's session, what do you want to do? Do you want to talk about the topic, or do you want to have a general discussion?
I'm perfectly feasible with everything, whatever you want to discuss about. If you have something which you already cooked up, that's totally fine. If not, then in that case, I have some question that I can ask. At the same time, you can ask some question out of it.
Okay, so the topic in the session today is travel. Do you want to talk about that?
Ma'am, travel is something that I have talked about many times before.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
is it okay? Like, let me choose a random topic,
Yes,
a
you
very
can.
casual one.
We can have a general discussion, no problem. Sure. So
Yes.
tell me what made you join Engtalki?
Well, actually, I've been watching many videos of English talking, and I found that mentors, the tutors over there are so professional. They do have the expertise in the field. And somewhere I'm on the same field. I have my own English channel where I'm providing stuff to the beginners and intimate speakers.
Sure.
So I believe we do have flaws. We do have some area of weakness that we have to fix as soon as possible.
Mhm.
And on the same note, I believe the more you'll talk to people who are really proficient, have some expertise, are certified, accumulated a bunch of knowledge in that particular field where you are pursuing, if you talk to them, if you converse with them, you probably have this space where you can learn out of that kind of conversation. So that made me to start having conversation with tutors on English talking.
Okay, that's nice information that I got from you. That's very interesting also. So it looks like, from what I can see, that you are interested in the subject and you are intrigued by the English language. So therefore, you do take this up as a serious thing and a committed thing.
True, ma'am.
Okay.
Indeed.
That's good to know. What is your goal ultimately? Where do you want to reach in terms of your goal?
Well, ma'am, as if now I'm working as a government employee, that's what I have already told you. But again, teaching is my passion. Frankly speaking, I'm fond of teaching, and even though when I would try to break it down, this word teaching, I want to teach English. And you
Mm-hmm.
know very well that teaching is not a piece of cake for everyone. It is a noble profession. There
Mm-hmm.
are some attributes and traits one has to carry with himself or herself, whosoever wants to become a teacher. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like that you consider yourself as a teacher, and when you are taking classes or you are taking session, students are asking question to you, and then your mind is going blank,
Yeah.
and you are not able to answer their question. That doesn't make any sense. exceptionals are there because although we all are humans, right? So it's not possible to know every single thing. That is possible. But if they are asking some general, some easy questions to you, and then you are not able to respond them accordingly, then I must say the guy should not consider him or her as a teacher. So what I'm doing these days, I'm trying to accumulate a lot of information from different sources. I'm doing practice every single day through different applications, through different groups, and I myself take sessions on my WhatsApp group, then on my Telegram group, and
Okay.
I take free session on different online applications. Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. So, what if I had to ask you, what would be your inspiration? What would it be?
I have very short answer for this question, and let me say it in one word, that is none other than but criticism.
Mhm. Okay. Elaborate on that.
And if I want to elaborate it, so I'll say that ma'am, I have completed my whole academics education in Hindi language, in
Okay.
my mother tongue.
Okay.
And when I got selection in government job, that was my, I guess, seventh or eighth day, and I've heard someone who was speaking English at my office. I got fascinated by the way he was speaking. I could not digest that
Mhm.
because the way he was speaking English, it felt me that he is not from India. He's from some other country. He's a
Okay.
foreigner.
Okay.
I went to him, asked him politely, like, brother, where are you from? And then he said, like, I'm from UP. And I got totally awestruck.
Mhm.
Really? And then he told me that yes, I'm from UP. And I asked him that how did you learn this language? And he explained me so many steps and applications that he used to use before. And from there only I got this idea like I also have to learn this language anyhow at any cost. But unfortunately, what happened the day when I installed that application from where I started my journey, that was my first day, and I was expecting something else, but something else happened with me. So
Mhm.
there was a host who was taking his panel, I mean, to the session, and when I joined him, I started talking to him. What he said that Shiv,
Mhm.
you don't need to learn English. Stop your journey over here. I said, why? What's wrong? Then he said, like, the way you are speaking English seems to that you are rapist of English language, and you
Mhm.
are not doing anything. You are just doing postmortem of this language.
Mhm.
And I was totally shocked what he was saying.
Mhm.
I don't know him. This is my first day, and how he can like criticize me to this extent. I didn't say anything wrong to him, but I said, okay, fine, brother, you are better than me, and this is my first day. I don't even know a single word of English. I could not even introduce myself English. That's fine. But let me challenge you. One day for sure, I'll speak English far better than you. And you won't believe, ma'am, this is the only reason I have in order to learn this language. Otherwise, in my real life, no one's speaking English with me. In
Mhm.
my professional world, no one speaks English with me. Like
Mhm.
there is nothing to do with English in my professional, personal, and private life, frankly, in even academic life.
Mhm.
But that was the only thing I wanted to prove myself that if he can speak, I can speak too.
Mhm. Okay, so criticism has sort of pushed you towards learning the language. You took it as a positive thing and took it upon yourself to uh, actually learn the language and achieve that goal. So that's very interesting to know. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So where do you live?
Ma'am, I live in northern part of India, a very beautiful state named Uttarakhand. We
Oh,
usually call it Devbhoomi. I hope you heard about it.
okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the food and culture there?
Well, talking about Uttarakhand, we consider it as the hub of tourism.
Okay.
I believe you have heard this that Uttarakhand is the land of Lord and Lotus.
Okay.
There are so many temples, so many holy places. People come there to visit from all over the globe.
Mhm.
And you have heard about Lotus Ganga, right?
Yeah.
And then there are so many places where you can visit. Talking
Mhm.
about the culture, then full people are so down to earth, so welcoming in nature. They are so simple. Their life is so simple.
Mhm.
Most of them are doing farming, and then second is they are engaged in tourism and all. By that, that's a source of income for them. and we do have like chawal, roti, normal, right, all these stuff basically. But again, talking about Uttarakhand, there are so many places where you can come with your family to spend a very quality time, especially in your holidays,
Yeah.
where you can enjoy the river rafting, the fun of river rafting, then rock climbing, then paragliding, parasliding, and so many still, right? So ultimately, we do have so many traditional foods as well, like chulu, khumani, kafal, and apple is also in hilly areas, not in plain area, but in hilly areas. You
Mhm.
would find apple as well, then orange,
Mhm.
and yeah, that's all.
Okay. So in your learning journey, when you told yourself that I will learn English, spoken English, what were the tools that you used to help yourself to learn that language?
Well, I believe there are three things which helped me a lot. I don't know whether you consider these things as a tool or anything else, but for me, I took it as a tool. First tool was powerful reason. I'm telling you, ma'am, no matter what, how many tools you are using, how many resources you are using, whatever you have in your hand that you can use in order to master this language, everything will get failed if you don't have this prominent tool that is called a powerful reason or a strong reason to master this language. Right. So I had that reason I have already shared with that with you. So uh, I had a very powerful reason that made me to master this language anyhow at any cost, and I was being serious about to learn this language or not wasting my time in any useless stuff.
Mhm.
Now, second thing is that out of the box, you have to have self-talk. You have to have self-talk. You have to talk to yourself. Frankly speaking, in that way, you can kill or you can hunt many obstacles, whatever impediments and obstructions which are stopping you to being fluent in this language, you can easily overcome with those stuff. What are these? If you would start engaging yourself into self-talk, you probably improve your confidence. You can improve thinking English power. Then you can improve your sentence formation. You probably can improve your vocabulary. Then you can improve your thought process. A lot of things. Self-talk will kill your shyness, your hesitant, and fear of making mistake because there is no one who's going to judge you for anything except you, right? Now, last but not least, and that is uh, all-in-one practice, right? You, being a teacher, you may guide, you can give directions, you can provide a lot of stuff when it comes to English. But at the end of the day, ultimately, it's all up to that learner, whether he is practicing or not.
Mhm.
If you're not practicing, then there is no use of having any mentor, having different resources, tools, and all of stuff that you have been accumulating in order to become an impeccable and eloquent speaker of English. So these are the major tools which I have used in order to get fluency. Though I'm not fluent yet, but yes, I'm on the way. Let's see.
Okay, that's very interesting. Some very interesting tools you did talk about. That's all the time I have right now with you for this session. I can just give you a quick feedback. Basically, I had a great conversation with you. You spoke really well. You spoke confidently, very clear in your mind about what you wanted to talk about. And it seems like you're communicating well as well. So continue
Thank
that
you.
and hope to see you soon in the next session.
Thank you, ma'am. And I have only one question for you before you wrap up the session. I just want to know about your English journey. How did you start? What you have done to get fluency in this language? Because I could see the way you are speaking, essentially, you are epitome of English. So you can share some of your tips that can help
Um,
everyone.
Yeah, sure. So basically, I used to read a lot of books. I used to read a lot of Enid Blyton books. I used to do a lot of writing as well, like small short stories, poems, etc. And I would be watching things on TV as well, like conversational based things as well. So I think that's what helped me kind of speak the language, and I had an interest also in the language, so I guess that also added to that.
Well, that's really amazing because these are some prominent tips and tricks one must go for to get hold and grab, like grip on this language the way he or she wants to hold. And thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving a very valuable and affirmative feedback from your end. I'll definitely want to look after it. And the conversation which I had with you, I have enjoyed thoroughly from the bottom of my heart. Looking forward to have another amazing and captivating conversation in the future. So thank you for giving your precious time.
Yeah, thank you for your time and patience too. Thank you.